as the saying goes, it's Bristol, baby, so let's go!
It's Bristol, baby!
Andy Newsom here, live, Bristol Motor Speedway, baby. Out here enjoying all this short track beating and banging that's going to go on tonight. I would say we've been coming to both races a year for a while, and I also used to come out here when they run the dirt stuff too, so sometimes 3 times a year. So this is just a few of them. It's John from Pennsylvania, got Ross over here from Georgia. Yes, turned 36 this weekend. It's been a daggone good times. All my buddies been out here with me. We've been raising hell and having a good time.
Oh man, I've lost track of the count, but I've been coming here since about 2018. So a couple of races, just the night race, because I like the atmosphere. The Bristol night race is usually the cutoff race, so there's a lot on the line, you know, for cup drivers and things like that. Plus a lot of historic moments have happened here in Bristol.
Well, this is my 34th straight Bristol race, my 206th NASCAR race weekend of all time. You cannot beat a race at Bristol. From the grandstands with a view, you can see everything from any seat. The hospitality with the fans, it's just like you're back at home with your buddies.
This is my 12th Bristol night race coming here. Love it every single year. Doesn't matter what time of day you're here, there's always something going on. You can walk around this track and find something to do. And I always tell everybody this is the first track you have to come to if you've never been to a NASCAR race. This guy right here, he's going to win tonight.
Home of Denny Hamlin, advancing tonight.
3, 2, 1.
Talladega was my first one that I ever got. And you see it's got all the tally marks on it. It's got a red mark for the COVID race. Atlanta, Kansas, Kentucky, which Kentucky they don't have no more, which they did. Sonoma, Nashville, Darlington, Indianapolis, Chicago, Phoenix, if I'm correct. Daytona, Texas, Miami, Homestead. Over here, of course, we got the famous Bristol. I've been to Bristol 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 times. I like Bristol. I brought my kids here, and now they're all grown, and I'm still coming back and got 2 more kids of my own now, so I'll be bringing them whenever I can get them in here. They're too little right now, but it's just Bristol. I like it here.
Bristol, I feel like the racetrack actually caters to the fans. I've been from racetracks all the way from Ohio down to Daytona, so this is the best one by far, in my opinion.
A pretty little thing.
We heard they got a moonshine tasting or something over here, so me and all the boys, we're gonna walk over here and wet our whistle with some ice cold moonshine, see what it tastes like.
It's Bristol, baby!
If you ain't never been to Bristol Motor Speedway, there's a very special place that's a must visit. It's the Wizard of Dogs. The line for this place is always long as hell, and they have some of the best hot dogs for the best price you can get in all of Tennessee. Man, did I tell you they had hot dogs or what? Look at that thing. You can feed 3 people off that dog. You're so big, you got to eat the son of a gun with a fork. Got to get a t-shirt, got to get the hats. The hats are what's most important because I'm bald and I got to have something to cover up when I ain't got that hair. Oh, it's just good to be here. This is a special place. Night race to me, I consider a crown jewel. It's gonna be a good night, a lot of racing.
Honestly, back in the day when we lost Senior, I needed a new guy. Everybody was jumping on Junior's bandwagon, and they picked a guy that they thought was all right. So I transitioned from Little Ralph over to Martin Truex, and they really believed in that guy, and that was just my guy. I just went all in.
For Kyle Larson, you know, you have to be nervous at this place because I've seen some crazy things happen. Even though he has a pretty big cushion, I'm pretty comfortable.
I'm hoping Denny advances because he's the greatest NASCAR driver to never win a championship.
I'm a fan of Ryan Blaney because I got to see him win his first race in all 3 series in person. I also got to buy him Thanksgiving dinner in 2020, so that was really cool. It's not something that every fan gets to say that they do.
Gibbs, he's so early in his career, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of pressure for him to actually get in there, but for the fans, we're going to root for him regardless.
So I've been a Truex fan. I grew up watching Truex. You know, he's one of the original, the OGs, I guess you could say.
Tough deal. 14 down with 2 or 3 people to leapfrog. Denny Hamlin's one of them. So real tough deal. As Denny reminded me last year, he beat my favorite driver. So let's go, Denny! Woo! Woo!
domination, race win, stage 1 win, stage 2 win, over 450 laps led. On to the next round for Kyle Larson, the best driver in all of racing.
I think we're still testing the shoulders on that car.
Well, Blaney moved on. Quiet night, definitely what he needed.
A little disappointing. It's optimistic first, looked good in the beginning, and then that penalty on the pit road. I don't know if that cost us the points or not, but we'll try again next week.
Not what either one of us wanted, but all in all, a good race.
Had a fabulous time at Bristol. Congratulations to Kyle Larson. Nothing place like it, like Bristol. We'll be back in 2025. It's Bristol, baby.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.